With the recent escalation of violence and pain in the Palestine-Israel conflict, what is humanity is the question being asked. Today, we invite Professor Liu Yang from Renmin University of China Law School to talk to us more about it.
First of all, we should remember there is armed conflict ongoing. And the most important thing is to cease fire and restore the peace in that area. We noticed that recently the UN Security Council has been discussing this issue and tried to adopt a resolution. But due to certain permanent member, the proposal was vetoed. So I think it's very important for the international community to be responsible and promote the peace process in that area. And secondly, there's ongoing armed conflict, and the conduct of hostilities should be regulated according to international law, especially international humanitarian law. And there is general principles of international humanitarian law. That is the principle of humanity, principle of distinction, principle of military necessity, and the principle of proportionality. In any way, a number of actions we have been observed in that area is reportedly a grave violation of humanitarian law. So I think that's very important. Thirdly, I think there is an issue of humanitarian assistance, which is not, strictly speaking, which is not about the conduct of hostilities, but a way of provide the necessary food, medicine, and other supplies to the civilians in that area. We should remember that the Fourth Geneva Convention also has very specific obligations provided on the parties. In this case, Israel and Hamas in Gaza. They should they have an obligation to allow the free passage of medical supplies, etc., to the civilians in that area. So I think it's very important to do that as well.